protection. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys today now. I don't actually need protection or time or space from Lake Erie, guys. We're officially ready to roll. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning, and as soon as the sun comes up and it's daylight, I am ready to roll. And yes, guys, I am. So I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and then we'll pack the rest of this stuff, and then here we go to Lake Erie. Oh my god. And yesterday as well, I didn't share, but my 2 videos that I made, that was obviously, I didn't like how crazy my voice was yesterday, so I obviously just took care of that right then and there. So anyhow, guys, that's why there was 2 short videos. So anyhow, guys, let's officially roll. Let's get to Erie. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now officially time to go ahead and double check my suitcase here. So I went ahead and put all my toiletries in here. So we're gonna go over them quick. Toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, purple shampoo, obviously body wash. I think that's it in this bag. Yes. Then obviously my wet brush for after my shower. Medications are still in up the front. We'll get to that in a second. And I have Vicks for nasal stuff. And then obviously, I think I still have this spoon. Yep. Banana chips. These are going to go in the front pouch so they don't get broken around. Then over here, oh wait, I got to put in my earplugs first. So let's put in the earplugs. Then we'll take the rest of my morning meds. We'll also put in that razor then in that front little pouch. So, let's put in these earplugs. We're just going to set them out here. We'll put them in the front, but as long as they're on the bed, I won't remember. I'm going to take the rest of these before I forget, especially after forgetting my meds on Monday night. So, yes. Anyhow, guys, let's officially keep rolling here. I'll be right back on with you guys. Alright, guys, so this is what I decided to do. Obviously, so I don't forget them, to put them out whenever I come home for Saturday morning. Yes, I just put an empty thing there. Anyhow, so I just put all my chargers in there. Grab my phone charger too. That's in the front here. So pretty much other than that, guys, that is pretty much it. All I have to do is, oh, I didn't brush my teeth yet this morning. That's okay, it can be one of those super busy, and all I had is Lucky Charms, so it's not going to be that bad. And they don't actually look extremely bad either. So, yeah, we'll officially go ahead and pack this up. As soon as I get dressed, we'll officially pack everything up as far as suitcase-wise. Then we'll take out the paddleboard, and then we'll try to leave here by 7. So I'm going to finish this and finish one more water real quick. I probably will have to go tingle somewhere, but so be it. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now officially 6:50, just a couple minutes later. I want to come on and also share that I'm not wearing my contacts, but that doesn't mean that I forgot about them. I'm going to have a blonde moment. Because all I have to do is once I get there, obviously my check-in starts around 3, so I'm going to have a lot of hours until then. So what I'm going to do, it's just changing put my contacts in, either in my car or in the bathroom, the changing areas. Which, obviously, they are very, very, very nice. But they're a little bit different, though. Obviously, you're talking, like, Clearwater Beach, right, and, like, other beaches like that. The stalls really aren't that big, but it makes sense that they're not that big. It's not one of those, girl push, right, issues, right? So we don't have any of that going on. It just actually makes sense because there's just so many people, right, that you're going to need, to fit in a lot of stalls in just a little small building, right? So, yes, I know you guys remember seeing my one photo from 2025 where I was like, oh, we're done, such a good time, but such a bummer to leave too, right? I know you guys remember that. So, yes, obviously, again, they were kind of small, but the ones they have up in Erie are really, really big, which is really, really, really nice. But, again, it's a smaller coastline, and all of that. So, anyhow, guys, let's officially keep rolling here. I'll show you guys putting them in here in just 1 second. Hey, everyone, your girl Liz here. But as you guys can officially see, it is now officially 8:41 and I am at exit 81. And I decided to go tinkle at Love's, obviously. So again, remember, when I was out west, obviously there's more Love's than there is Pilots once you get out west. But those are the two biggest gas station truck stops in the United States. Obviously, you guys saw that too when I was in Virginia last year during the ending to a 50% Lush Life. Not super Lush Life, just a 50% Lush Life. There was the Pilot and then the Love's right across from there. So yes, anyhow guys, it is now officially, speaking of the gas as well, you guys can see I am about 3/4, which is absolutely amazing. It was really cool because there was a couple spots where there were a lot of construction for like 5 miles, and then another place there was construction for like probably about another 5 miles, and I was there was a tractor trailer in front of me both times, which was absolutely insane. So yeah, that was crazy that I was able to, get all that extra, gas mileage because of the aerodynamics, right? And it like blocks all the force of the wind against you, right? So that was kind of cool. That's probably why I'm up at 3/4 of a tank, which is pretty cool to be there at exit 81. So I'll probably definitely be able to make it almost the whole way. I'll probably have to fill up just one time. But I did have to go tinkle right there, so that's what I just did. The bathrooms in there are almost the same as Pilot, except the stalls go way higher, way high, which is good for security, because for me, for example, right, whenever I don't have my hair up, right, and I'm, sitting there using the bathroom, my hair always gets in my face, and I'm like, oh my god, somebody's going to be poking. No, guys, they're not going to be doing that. And if they did, well, it's only one and done, and then you're in deep doo-doo. So yeah, anyhow, guys, it'll be the last time you do a doo-doo, right? When you're free. Anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going. There was other people in there, so I couldn't record or take any pictures, but I think that the camera was looked like there was a camera in there. So obviously, you guys remember I tested the one at Raystown, remember? Yeah, so that was crazy. I have to test the one at Ricketts Glen again. The ones that always flash red, they're always like a little bit concerning to me. It's like, why is it flashing red? That's what old school things did, right? Whenever they, when you knew something was recording, right? So I don't know, guys. I did actually see something that said that in Pennsylvania they were trying to make it that if you have glasses that record, that they would be red, so people know when you're recording, right? So that's crazy, guys, but it's actually necessary too at the same time. So anyhow, guys, so officially go ahead and get going, and we'll talk to you guys soon once I'm closer to Erie. Here we go. Everyone, your girl this here is now officially 11:02, and here I am, guys, at Lake Erie. So happy and excited. So today I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my fins. I'm going to put on my fins, and then I will try to get on the paddleboard in shallow water with my fins, and then I will go out quite a ways to where I can't stand. Actually, I'll use just the paddle and the paddleboard. I haven't looked at the water yet. I probably won't have to anchor it down. And then I'll try to swim to the paddleboard, with my, I'll try to swim to the paddleboard without, again, kind of like jumping off of it. But I might also save that for tomorrow. So today just might be, throw it out there and force myself to swim out to it. But then tomorrow, we will officially anchor and put on the snorkel gear on the paddleboard when we're on the paddleboard, to try to get a feel for that. How does it feel to put on the paddleboard? So we'll do that tomorrow. But just for today, like I said, we're just going to try to get onto it and then whale it out there, and also try to get onto it with the fins. In the sense of like, again, I haven't looked at the water yet. I'll have to go check it quickly. But yeah, I want to go ahead here and eat my lunch. But I just wanted to come on and share that, guys. I'm very happy and excited, guys. Oh, there's the North Carolina, guys. And also, I'll show you guys, I did have to get my clips for my clips for this smartwatch cover. So, yeah. So, like I said, guys, we'll officially check it out here. This was like the only beach that was open in the past couple ones. It was crazy. Guys, it fits in there perfectly. Really cool. But like I said, guys, we'll officially go ahead and get on out here. I'll do this as like a thumbnail with the reflection. Perfect, guys. I love it. Alright, guys, so let me go ahead here and munch on down on probably just one of these. Then we'll go check the water together and just kind of see, you know. And then, like I said, we'll get all this good practice, guys, in these final 91 days, you know, until we're back down in Florida. So we got to get this practice in. So anyhow, guys, we'll officially go ahead and eat this, and I'll be right back on with you guys. Alright, guys, it's now officially 11:12. There's my gas. So in case you guys were curious, how's the gas, Alyssa? Well, that's pretty freaking good, guys, to be able to do this on, I mean, obviously it'll probably be closer to 3 whole tanks, because obviously almost a whole tank up here. I mean, I'll probably have to fill up tomorrow sometime. Yeah, I mean, I probably could make it until tomorrow. My hotel isn't that far from here. So yeah, easily could. But anyhow, guys, let's go check out this water, and then we'll officially get into that bikini, and then we'll have a lot of fun out here. So here we go. Alright, guys, absolutely perfect, as you guys can see. Very little chop. It's just finding that one place is going to be hard. Yikes. Yes. I'll have to check around here and see where I can officially, I'll have to officially see where I could best do it from. If not, I can always go up to the let's focus. Anyhow, I can also go up to a place near the New York border too. So I'll check it out, walk down here a little bit, then I'll be back on with you guys. Alright, guys, so this is it up here on this end. I don't know if this starts a new beach or not, but we're gonna officially bring it down here. So check and see. Yeah, so we'll come down to here. And like I said, you know, it's obviously about 11:30 now, so people will be leaving here for lunch and stuff. So yeah, let's go get the paddleboard, guys. Alright, guys, so it looks like I forgot the phone case, so I just have to let my phone in my car. No big deal. Obviously, I'll have to get out then, just, you know, the GoPro, and it'll just be GoPro stuff. So here we go. Your girl is here. So as you guys can see now, with officially me getting some paddleboard practice partially in, I definitely wish I could have done a lot more, but I definitely practiced a lot and did really, really well. So now what we'll go ahead and do is we'll go out here. I'll switch into my sunflower bottoms, so a matching suit, and then we'll officially go ahead and get out in the water and get some photos. And we'll also take this GoPro out, you know, and we'll stick it down in the water and get some underwater booty pics. No, I'm joking, guys. We're actually not going to get some underwater booty pics. Because obviously when I'm standing there, you guys will see the outline of my bottoms, and yes. So GoPro will be good for now. And we'll just officially, like I said, just go ahead and get on the bottoms and enjoy that for a little bit. And then it's just somebody banging. I was like, what in the heck is that noise? Thought somebody pounded something with my car accidentally. Anyhow, guys, so yes, we'll officially, like I said, go ahead and get some sunflower pics, and then tomorrow, well, actually later on today, we'll try to get back here. Hopefully this wind will calm down. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the wind speeds now, and then like wind over the next like 12 hours, and then maybe hopefully around sunset, hopefully we'll be able to get back out on here, or at least we'll go out and do the GoPro drop. Because then that's one less thing that I have to do tomorrow. And I can go absolutely hog wild tomorrow, guys, and have a lot of really good practice out here. So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going, and I'll talk to you guys later. It's crazy out here, guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I just got whistled at, obviously. So they have a really weird rule here, but I can understand it though, for safety. Some person told me when I was walking back why she whistled at me. So obviously, if you're gonna go in past knees deep, and obviously I was in past knee deep, whenever I was, getting my pictures there. I think I might have captured it on the film. I'll have to watch the film, but I was taking pictures actually. But anyhow, that, you can only go in knees deep within the 2 cones. So that obviously makes sense, for safety and everything. But also with the girl earlier today, that was nice that she didn't take me asking questions, trying to understand, as being a smartass. That was really nice. Because sometimes whenever you try to ask questions to understand, right, it's don't be a smartass, right? Not everybody who asks questions is being a smartass, right? And not everybody who says it the way I just said it is also working up into being a complete smartass either. They can just be talking about it the way that they talk about it, So sometimes me laughing around because maybe I'm a little bit happy, and sometimes happiness can have a person giggle a couple times when they're talking about it. Maybe that's me happy and excited, right? That, sometimes people also get weird, right? Like with the suicide video. Well, sometimes people can laugh instead of getting all weird, right? So, yeah, it's like I don't know how to respond, right? So like I said before, well, just know this. Well, just know this one thing, you're not alone, right? Yeah, it's a way of saying I don't know what to say, right? So yeah, that was kind of cool, honestly. So we'll officially go on out here for about 10 more minutes, and then we'll officially get back to my hotel and get an idea about some time tonight. So here we go. Wow, you guys can see it is packed everywhere. Also, earlier, why wasn't I practicing what I preach? Well, I was, but I looked at it, like 3 times. I was more focused on the cellulite, obviously, being like, wow, that's pretty close to mine. I have a lot of cellulite like that, but, yeah, obviously, that was, I think because I looked back 3 times, it was a little bit too much, and I felt like I wasn't practicing what I preach. So anyhow, guys, let's find the green cones, and let's go out there a little bit more. Here we go. Alright guys, let's see if we get whistled at this time. Whoa! Oh man. Jeez. Whoa! Getting deep already. Guys, look, and we're not even to the actual, jeez, holy cow. Right here it says it, guys. I just now noticed. I asked her if it was a stone jetty, and she didn't really answer that. So I guess that is considered a jetty. I asked her if it was a stone jetty because of Smyrna, right? At Smyrna Beach, they have a stone jetty, and then the end of the pier is also stone. So, that's why I asked. So, anyhow guys, talk to you guys soon. Jeez guys, I got it pounded on in here. This is crazy. I can hardly believe it. Hey everyone, hey regardless here. So here's some other paddleboarders. You guys can see just how much they're banging around. They're not making any leeway on it, guys. Woo! Ew! Gosh. Gotta get back in the water here. Holy cow. Ew! Ha! Guys, it's so hot. Whew. Alright guys, let's see if I can do any, yeah, let's watch them for a minute. Alright guys, let's see if I can do anything in here. Yeah, I don't think so. If I had my tripod, I could kind of do it like sitting down. I don't know how people do it whenever they, I forget how people do it. Well, it also has to be smaller. Like, poke down and be like, ah! Yeah. And you also have to, like, entrap it and be able to see that you're in a hole, but you can't see that you're in a hole with that. So, alright guys, I think what I'll do is I'll lay out here for about half an hour, and then I'll be good to go, get my, hotel checked in at, and then, once I do that, we'll officially get on my sunset bikini, and then we'll officially do some mini golf. Yes, we will do some mini golf here. There's a mini golf course. Then I'll get to compare it to Myrtle whenever I do my mini golf at Myrtle Beach. So that'll be really, really fun, especially since we're inching a day closer at a time, guys. So, Florida. So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially lay out here for about half an hour. Then I'll talk to you guys relatively soon. Oh my gosh, guys, look at it now. Holy cow, this is not a good day. You know, what I did earlier was good, but what there's just, it'd be very hard to be able to, get some good paddling out here now. I mean, for real. Guys, you saw those people stopped because of how hard it was. Guys, this is insane. My hair is absolutely insane too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, whenever I go snorkeling in Florida this fall, I'm gonna have to wear like full-on clips to keep everything nice and taut, tidy and taut. Real, guys, this is insane. Definitely a bummer that I can't, go out the way that I wanted to. Once again, guys. Once again. What the heck, guys? Bummer, bummer. Bummer, bummer. Bummer, 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 guys. Yes, guys. Alyssa does remember left with the left leg. Walking out here like this. Yep, she had on some black panties. And what bikini top did she have on? I don't remember, guys. Talking to myself like I'm the second person. Anyhow, guys, let's officially keep rolling. What's she doing, guys? She's alright. guys can also see the tide is getting higher and higher. And also I did look at the moon, and the moon is 43%. So it's definitely getting close to that new moon time. So that's definitely the reason why. Closer to the new moon, right? Because obviously I was in Florida during the right after the full moon. Actually, the day of the full moon, I entered Florida. But the issue was the wind. Like, you guys saw how nice and calm it was on the Clearwater side compared to the Daytona. And that's also, again, a really good reason why I stopped there, you know? And I actually ended up setting myself up really nicely to see the difference with 15-mile-an-hour wind versus a full moon, you know? So that was crazy. Holy cow, guys, look at it. Look, it's already started coming the whole way back up here. I had my shoes sitting here whenever we were done. I'm gonna actually see what time the high tide is around here. And I'll be back on with you guys very, very soon. Hey guys, so here's obviously you can see my cloud steppers are setting. Had to move them back up. Guys, this is insane. Absolutely insane, guys. Absolutely insane. And no, I did just look. It doesn't have the effects on the moon effects don't fit the effects here on Lake Erie. So I'll take you guys down with me. You're gonna have to be really slow walking down. I'll take you guys down. What I did was I literally went out here so far, and I just kind of stood there, and it was really, really fun to like be like in the bulk of the wave, you know. So I'll do that with you guys here now. You have to go out here a little bit. I'll show you guys. Whoa. Yep, right about here. And then look. Watch, as the waves come in. Here they come. Here they come. Watch. Here they come. Here it comes. Right on into the lift up. Boom. I was actually out a little bit more. What you do is you let your feet sink into the, you know, get way out here. Let your feet sink into this sand, right? And then look. Just wait for him. Here, come. Here it comes, ready? And then you can just like bounce around with, and then, like I said, your feet are planted really, really well. So anyhow, I'm going to do that on my own though, guys, just because it was a little scary doing it with my phone, and I already had the waves come up on my phone. So, yes, we'll officially get a real quick pick like this. Here it comes. Whoa. Alright guys, that'll be it. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm going to try the Vantage point thing.
everyone, your girl is here. So I just looked at the weather, and obviously it's crazy because right now this is considered 8 miles an hour, and obviously the chop is like that. So I'm about, well, I don't want to say how long I am from my hotel, but yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back there. I'm going to rinse off a little bit, get off all this sand off of me while I'm there. And then I'm going to, get my bedroom set up. And then we're going to work our way back here for the sunset. Tomorrow is officially 12 all day long, which is crazy. So hopefully, it changes. I highly doubt it'll change, but hopefully it changes. Right now it's forecasted for 12. And then Friday is supposed to, whenever I go back, it's supposed to be all, rain, pretty much, like a 40% chance, but only 4 miles an hour, which doesn't make sense. Usually during storms it's higher. So anyhow, guys, we'll officially figure it all out here. But anyhow, guys, I'm officially going to go ahead and get to my, hotel. And you guys saw how hard those people were having to fight to get everything, taken care of. So yeah, definitely just not quite the good day for this, but we'll check it out later. It definitely looked, again, like the wind speeds were getting down as the day went on. So it's just a good idea to just wait, and that'll be good. So anyhow, guys, talk to you guys soon. Alright, guys, it's now officially 2:51. I have my paddleboard bag that obviously the paddleboard I just put in my car. So I put the paddleboard bag in the back there in the trunk. And then obviously I put my brownies in my suitcase, and I also put my little hair ties and elastics and my clip in there. And then I finished my Lunchables, and that was pretty much it, honestly. Well, no, actually, as well, I emptied out my ice pack bag over there, and that had the first Lunchable, and I put my GoPro in it and the box of chargers in it. So that's really, really good as well. So I only have 2 bags to go in. Be super easy. Sorry, guys, I thought there was a zebra out here. No, there's no zebra, guys. No zebra. So anyhow, guys, yes. Yeah, so we'll officially go ahead and get going. I will empty these at the gas station out here. There was a little gas station. So I'll officially empty them out here, and then fill up another water, since obviously my Columbia is really, really hot. And then I'll officially go get checked in, and we'll be all ready to go. So here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as you guys can officially see, now I am at Sheetz, but you guys can see the gas price, and it is officially $3.85. So that's really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and fill up now. And like I said, it's 3 o'clock, so check-in starts now. Anytime from now until probably the end of the night, I think it is. I don't know if you can check in the following day at like 2 in the morning. I don't actually know. But anyhow, guys, I'm not that kind of traveler who wants to actually go that far, because I want to be able to have a good time and enjoy my time, right? So if you go too hard, right, then you can't enjoy it, guys. So yes, I'll officially go ahead here and fill up, and I'll talk to you guys very, very, very soon here. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I'm officially here now, all ready and excited to officially unpack, lay out everything, and then we'll do a little tour here together, and then we'll officially get into the sunset bikini. And then it's already 3:48, so might as well just get into the sunset bikini and get ready for that sunset. So let me go ahead and speed this up. Actually, what I'm actually going to start to do, I'm not even going to film this. I'll just show the aftermath. I'm going to start getting my GoPro films ready, and this film will be all by itself, and the GoPro films also be all by themselves. So let me go ahead and start working on that. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I officially have everything all set up. I'll show you guys. So obviously, just the GoPro stuff over here. That's pretty much it. This, I actually do need to stop at Sheetz and get a grocery bag. Obviously that is an empty bag, but I need to get a grocery bag for this. Soiled laundry. There we go.
Then obviously I have hair and medications. Obviously, as I'm getting out of the shower, I'm going to be taking care of my hair, right? Brushing my teeth and all of that. So boom, right there. You just come back over here then. You have a nice big mirror over here too, which is really, really nice to have 3 full mirrors, right? One here, one there, and one there. So medications and hair, basically. Food and fun, obviously, except blonde moment Alyssa did not bring her freaking shoes, so we're not going to be doing a 3-mile run. We can do a run though on the beach. Obviously we'll get to that before it's officially time to roll. Probably tomorrow or even tonight yet we can go and run along the beach in this and then enjoy the sunset. So yes, and obviously I brought my extra phone, right? Because tonight we're gonna do, why not have a big smile Wednesday? So we're gonna go ahead and do my experiment tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, obviously I'm out and about, I'm not at my house, but we'll just see how it works, right? So why not make me smile Wednesday? So then obviously you guys saw over here, all nice, and boom. So then all I have to do is just put those, you know, body wash, shampoo, all of that on here, and boom, there we go. So nice little setup, you know, food and fun, medications and hair, obviously right by the mirror, and flip-flops there, you know, and the shower shoes there. So yeah, definitely is really, really, really nice, guys. Trying not to give away where it is and make it harder for me to edit. So like I said, guys, the GoPro film is at like 6 out of 10. So I'm gonna go ahead here and oh wait, I have to show you guys my drawers. So obviously the 2 nights relaxing. Then we have the extra bikini. We have tomorrow's sunset, and then down here we'll just have the, you know, the shorts, and then the rainbow bikini, and there we go. So yeah, rainbow bikini and romper. Yeah, guys, there we officially go. Everything is all ready, so I'll officially go ahead and get ready to roll, and then yeah, we'll be out of here very, very soon. It's only 4:13, so as soon as this all gets done, we'll officially, like I said, go ahead and get going. We also probably can do mini golf tonight, 5 o'clock, 6, yeah, maybe just skip the running on the beach tonight. And also, guys, I have my freaking trip this fall for that too, you know, so again, this is just practicing on the paddleboard stuff and all of that. So like I said, 2 separate videos. Earlier in this video I said, you know, that you guys just saw it. Well, actually you didn't see it, but you will see it though in a second video coming up later on tonight. So gives me something to edit tonight too. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So it is now officially 5:40, guys. Here I officially am, guys. This looks like this will be an absolute amazing place to go out on the paddleboard and chill out here and drop the GoPro. But obviously there is like a narrow little channel that I saw people taking back there. So we might go ahead and do that. But we might also just get out on the paddleboard and, you know, just paddle on over here, see how deep it is, you know. Yeah, maybe do some dropping then too. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So I'm officially going to end this though and get this edited and started, and then obviously I'll have the GoPro films, like I said, later on tonight. So yes, guys, this will be very beautiful, perfect, calm conditions to do all my paddleboard stuff. So yeah, anyhow, talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now officially 6 o'clock, and you guys can start to see the sun, which that means the sun is gonna set way down here, guys. Be perfect for sunsets. Oh yeah, I gotta break out the shades here pretty soon. I think that's a diver's down I can't tell. So, yes, guys, we're officially all here and ready. I just want to come on and share. Tomorrow, actually, we'll bang out this side of the lake. You guys can definitely feel the wind is almost the same as it was, you know, way back there. And look. Alright, so now that I know that there is officially, I should actually marked it, how long of a walk it is. But now that I know that, I'm going to save my parking spot. I'm going to walk down the road here just a real little bit. There's a trail called the Pine Tree Trail. We'll officially walk that for a little bit here. Probably about 30 minutes one way once I get there. And then we'll officially be able to be back here in time for sunset pics, guys. Oh my god. I'm very happy and excited to do the sunset pics. So those will obviously be then, you know, in this video. So I'm not going to end it today. I'll just work on those GoPros tonight, or they can just be tomorrow too, you know, or whenever I'm done with this little jaunt. So anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going. I'll see you guys when I'm at the Pine Tree Trail. Well, alrighty then, guys. Well, look, red-winged blackbird. Well, alrighty then, Wednesday. Hey, yeah, about that, guys. No, it's just somebody removed the cups. Nothing, well, alrighty then about that. Well, I guess you could say, well, that's quite, it's not even the hatred for it, you know, because actually sometimes they can be very nice in protecting, right? Yes, when certain things happen. Yes, so I think it's an ER word. Anyhow, guys, let's officially get back to the car. Mississippi, guys, that's quite a ways. So, alright, guys, let's get there and let's start recording the trail then. Alright, guys, you know, I like this right here. This is really, really nice. Here, right here. Heck yeah. Alright, guys, so this is called the Pine Tree Trail. We'll officially walk it a little bit here with you guys. Some robins hopping around. Grass seems pretty nice and mowed. It's around. There's also, by the way, when I was younger, I always wanted to come up here during the winter time because the snowy owls are actually up here as well in Lake Erie. Well, and just Erie in general. And I always was mesmerized by them growing up because of their yellow eyes. And they're very beautiful with their kind of like black markings, you know, after or at the end of their wings. It's really pretty, honestly. So we'll walk in here. Oh, guys, look at these flowers. Those are pretty nice. So, but yeah, like I said, it was always a dream of mine. Hopefully someday, you know, when I'm older, maybe next 50%, you know, I can make it, you know, a couple days at once of super lush life days. I can come up here and try to get a snowy owl because they are really pretty birds. Yeah, guys, these flowers are nice. They almost look like morning glories, but they're not. They almost look like those flowers, except not prickly though, that I can't seem to find. Oh, look at that. Guys, I came through here at the right time. Alright, guys, so let's keep rolling here. We got a couple good pictures so far. You know, we just gotta wait until tomorrow and then get some, you know, good paddleboard pics. So, and I don't think, guys, that I brought my waterproof phone case, so everything will just have to be you know, GoPro for tomorrow. So yeah, It's definitely been a really, really good day today, guys. Can't believe I made it up here really, really fast. You know, oh, beautiful butterfly. Then we're getting some really good pics on the way back here tonight. Obviously the sun's in my face, but it's making way for some really nice photos so far, as you guys see. There may or may not be some snakes on the trail. I am still keeping an eye. You just never know. And also, guys, it'll be good tomorrow to get on that paddleboard, because I'll have my contacts in tomorrow. And tomorrow as well, I'll show you guys my or the bathrooms that I was talking about, how they're really, really big and nice. So I actually got the whole paddleboard in there, believe it or not. I couldn't fit it in there short ways, but I could fit it in from the door until the bathroom, which is pretty long. I mean, it wasn't laying completely flat. It had to be at a little bit of a slant, but it was still really, really, really nice. So, and my tick prevention. Jeez, are you guys good? Jeez, I can't tell what the heck that is, guys. I was gonna stop. Are they? What are they, guys? I think they're the spotted lantern flies. God, I hate those things. Well, I guess we're gonna do a little bit of a jog. Whew. Guys, what the heck? Yeah, oh geez, they're eating me alive. Yeah, guys, those are spotted lantern flies. Oh. I'm not gonna turn it around. Yeah, look, there it is, biting me. People are gonna think I'm autistic. They see me out here doing this. They're like, what the heck, Alyssa? They won't know my name, but they'll be like, what the heck? Get it together, girl. Alright, guys. Guess I'm gonna have to turn around. Yeah, these spotted lantern flies are just getting a little bit too much. Whew. Yeah, guys, I don't know where they just came out of like nowhere. Oh my god. Because I don't know where they came from. They're pissed. Maybe I stomped on their nest or something. I don't know. Yeah, guys, there's no sign of it stopping. And I can't even hear hardly the cars out there to give me an inkling of if it's done or not. I don't even know where it ends. I can hear the cars a little bit over there. Maybe they'll give up once I just keep going like crazy. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you guys later on here. Holy cow, guys. That was insane. Just like that. Boom. They stopped. That is crazy, guys. I don't know what the heck I did, but where the heck did that come from Wednesday? For reals. So, with all these different, you know, wild encounters, I might call this just a Wild Wednesday. But I'll have to think still on a title. But, guys, that's crazy. Just like that, they're gone. What the heck? That's crazy.
Hey everyone, your girl is here. It's now officially 7:09, and as you guys can see, everything is lining up. It still needs to come down quite a ways, so I'll officially go ahead and do all of this final little bit here tomorrow. So this will be the ending for today. I'll start producing it, and then it'll already be produced, and then I can just get it uploaded as soon as I'm done. Actually, my phone's still at 60%, so I think I'll just keep that and then just honestly just maybe start it uploading. Here we go.